We're coming to you live from Miami, Florida. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. We're just about ready to get this game started as the Cowboys square off against the Dolphins. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Feely will be kicking off.
The Dolphins will be kicking off to start the game. Jones back to return.
This one is handled by Jones. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or fumble recovery, something like that.
The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go now. All right, now. Keep the throttle down. Get it up. Let's go. Watch in.
Hand it off. Play action. He'll keep it. Adele is there on the stop at the 28. He's very dangerous when he runs out of the pocket.
He's a good athlete. He can hurt you when he drops back to throw, and he's a big threat to run whenever a play breaks down.
It's third down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go, D.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Throwing. And he dropped it.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as he's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 20-yard line. Excellent kick. Deep and very high. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Go make a play. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Brown, the lone setback. Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. It looks like it's going to be an interference goal. The only question is against whom? So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender needs to make sure that he doesn't make too much contact with the receiver on plays like that. The officials aren't going to stand for it today.
Only one man in the backfield. They're coming with the blitz. Drops the interception. Ellis had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Go, 1-1-1. Let's go. Be physical.
Brown, the lone back. Green sends a man in motion.
Let's go. I can do it, baby. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Gives the ball off. Rush gets him from behind.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
It's third down and 15 to go.
On the 30-yard line.
Watch the outside. Stay focused, DB. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Watch screen. Let's go now. Keep it underneath. Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical. Yeah, you see me. Not today.
Fakes the throw. Going long. Going deep on 3rd down, but he couldn't get the ball to the receiver.
The intended receiver on the play.
Hansen comes into the game for the punt. Jones into return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's run, man. Yeah, go. Keep the throttle down. Come on. All day, baby. Come on.
Off to the tailback. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 32.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here I come. Regular. Watch the snap now.
Barber, the lone back, takes off. Trailer is there on the stop at the 40. He made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
It's just so frustrating as a defense when a quarterback takes off and makes a play, because that's just one more thing you have to defend against.
Third down and short. Barber in the backfield. Romo with a man in motion.
Here we go. Stay posted now. Hey, watch the ball.
On the ground. Porter is there for the tackle at the 47. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Watch each other back.
Split backs this time.
Keep moving.
It's the call. Taylor created problems in the backfield on that play. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Yeah, when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to bounce right out of there and look for other places to run. And sometimes that'll result in a loss.
Will, get it up. Bring it. Turn it up now. Watch out.
Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake with the pass. Hill comes up to make the play at the 38. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Base.
Romo with split backs. Number 17 in motion. Hand it off to the fullback. Taylor is there on the stop. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hold the look. Tackle. Nothing.
Out of the gun. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Allen was there on the coverage.
Complete. Owens, the intended receiver, on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Get some muscle on. Not here. Not now. Here I come.
The Cowboys line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Soft lob to the end zone. He goes up and
Touchdown,
grabs it. Veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 7-0 Cowboys. McBride looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
19 back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 19. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. Ball on their own 23.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
They ain't got nothing. No, one.
Brown, the lone setback, closing in, gets the pass off, and he drops the pass. He won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Watch the snap down. Deuce it. Set.
Throws it. Picked off.
The quarterback telegraphed that one.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
31-yard line.
Keep it back. Let's go, boys.
Romo using split backs.
Let's go. I'm open.
With the pass, and he can't hang on.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Keep moving. We gotta have it, dude. Back.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Doss is there for the tackle at the 18. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to.
First and 10.
I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Give it to the halfback. Taylor is there on the stop at the 16-yard line. Barber battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Watch the play.
Miami lines up in a 4-3.
Bring it up. Will.
And with the counter play, Porter comes up to make the play at the 7. Barber fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. 7 yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Play 2 quarters. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
So at the end of one, the score is 7-0. Cowboys.
The Cowboys 7. The Dolphins nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. It's first and goal at the 7.
7-yard line.
We like to practice rules. All on us, y'all. We're talking about winning.
With the pass, and this pass is completed. Testing the pass defense on first down and goal, and for now anyway, they hold them. Seven yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Hey. Don't stop that motor. Danny.
On the carry. Holiday created problems in the backfield on that play. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown. The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
And the kick sails wide.
No good.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 20.
Keep the throttle down.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Give it to the halfback. The 40. Midfield. Running with a lot of room in front. The 30. The 20. And he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
The point after is good. And, John, we were talking at the beginning about the quick strike capability. That's exactly what we were talking about. One play, one touchdown.
That was like the ticking time bomb that had 1 second on it. Boom. Time's up.
Feely is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Jones back to return.
This one is taken by Jones. The last drive culminated with a missed field goal attempt. Let's see what happens as they take over again.
The Cowboys will start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch that screen.
Barber in the backfield. Witten goes in motion.
Ain't no thing. Watch out.
Give it to the halfback. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch the play. Watch the hard count.
The Cowboys line up in a 5-receiver set this time. He'll keep it. Young makes the tackle at the 33. Romo had trouble getting anywhere on that play.
Yeah, because the defense was in his zone. When he tried to tuck it and run, they were watching him, and they were able to swarm to the ball and bring him down before he got very far.
33-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Keep it up.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. The rush is on with the throw. Incomplete.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 19, the 30. Number 19 with some good yardage on that return, back to the 35.
No, one. Deuce it. Here we come.
Only one man in the backfield. Green sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go 1D. They ain't got nothing. Bring it up. Don't stop.
With a counterplay. James is there for the tackle at the 41.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
2nd and maybe 3.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Stay at home.
Brown, the lone back. Here comes the blitz. Throws on the run. Ooh, nearly picked off. Williams had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. You can't stop me. Defense, get ready. Set. Hey, watch the ball.
Gets rid of it. Hamlin comes up to make the play at the 35. Now, who are they going to call the penalty on here?
On the defense. First down.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Brown, the lone back. He'll pass on first down. Running. This pass is incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Danny. One of us gonna make
Green will work out of the shotgun. They're coming with the blitz. Throws it, and he hits his target. The 10, and he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. Miami jumps ahead by a touchdown. Feely in to kick this one off.
Jones back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 3.
You know, they have some time, so you can try for a quick score to take some of this momentum away.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on!
They'll go from the I formation. Pushes off. Young comes up to make the play at the 19. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
2 minutes left.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Barber is the deep back.
Watch your eyes.
Looking for room. Adele is there for the tackle at the 20.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. No more, fella.
The Dolphins come out in a dime package. Drops back with the pass. Number 27 stops him short of the marker. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 30. Number 19 takes the punt to 38-yard line.
Here we go. I can do it, baby. Let's turn it up, D.
Green starts out of the shotgun.
Do something.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Ellis is there on the stop at the 49. To the air they go, and they finally earn a 1st down. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Play football. Play it.
With the pass. Incomplete. He can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
On the play.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Hey, watch that screen. Ain't no thing.
The backs are lined up in an I. Green sends a man in motion.
Bring it up.
They're coming with the blitz. Pressure coming. They brought the house on that play, John, getting in there to bring him down.
And when you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Now cross out middle. They ain't got nothing. Here I come.
The Cowboys line up in the quarter defense. Pressure, he won't get away. They take another sack, and that brings up 4th down.
They shot through there and used both moves and power to disrupt the play and get that sack.
Hansen is ready to punt this one away. Jones is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch. The coverage was great on that one, downing it at the 3-yard line.
And I can guarantee you that the defense is walking onto the field thinking about coming up with some kind of big play here.
First and 10.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Barber in the backfield. Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at
Barber
the 6. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Gain of 4.
Second and 6. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's on. Keep the throttle
Out of the
down.
I formation. At the end of 2, the score is 14-7. Dolphins.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Dolphins 14, the Cowboys 7. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
McBride is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 19 back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3-yard line. Miami sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Regular.
Brown, the lone back.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Hand it off.
Run!
The 40. Look at that power. Rice comes up to make the play. At the 46, Ronnie Brown has just gone over the century mark. First and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Knock him out. Here we go.
Brown, the lone back. Martin, the motion man.
One of us gonna make a
Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure, can't avoid the rush.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They dropped back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Following the sack, it's second and long.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We like to practice rules. Let's go. Everything you got. Set. What screen?
Drops back. Gets rid of it. This one will be spotted at the 44-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
This is where the defense needs to hold. They've done a good job to get him in this situation.
And a pickup of about 2. So it's third down and
Ball on
long.
the 44-yard line.
Make him go short. Ain't no way.
Green scans the defense from the gun. They're coming with the blitz. With the pass, Hamlin is there on the stop.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
We're talking about bringing. Be careful. Watch the snap down. Back it up, baby. Set. Yeah, you
Pass play here on first down.
Look up.
Gives this one a ride to the left. The pass ball's incomplete.
Yep, he slung it downfield looking for the big play. He just had too much arm on it.
Booker was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Lucky. Shotgun.
From the gun, Green sends a man in motion. With the throw, he finds his man. James is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. Chambers with a decent 6-yard gain. Third down here, they have to get it to the 22 for a first down.
So low. Play football.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package.
All day, baby.
On the ground. Great fake. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Glenn makes the tackle.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
play. Get it, son. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Green sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go.
Give it to the halfback. Bows ahead. Williams comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line. Brown busted through for a few tough yards. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Inside the red zone.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Will.
They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third, inside the 20. Tries the right side. And he just got level. Gain of about a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Getting it to the 11-yard line would net them a first down. Handoff to the tailback. Fakes the handoff. So off loud to the end zone. Incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 41, first
So the
down.
penalty on third down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down. It's first and goal at the 1-yard line. Martin in motion.
Yeah, you see me.
Looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The extra point attempt is good. Ronnie Brown was the key man on that drive, getting a lot of big yardage.
He's a very tough runner to bring down. And when he gets those legs pumping and gets that kind of blocking, it signals a long drive for the defense.
Feely looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff.
Sends it
Jones
sailing.
back to return.
This one is taken by Jones.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
They'll start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
We coming to red. Watch the snap down.
Barber, the deep back. Witten, the motion man.
From the start. Let's screen.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Going for the deep man. This pass is incomplete. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
They'll go from the I formation. Romo with a man in motion.
Let's do our thing. Here we come. Hey, watch the screen.
They give it to the halfback. What a collision. Adele is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Third and 3. Ball on the 31-yard line.
All right, now.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Play action. Closing in. Puts it on the ground. The Cowboys pick up the fumble. McBriar will come in now to punt it away. Number 19 lines up deep for the punt return. Fair catch called for. Romo returns from being injured.
Keep the throttle down. Hold the look.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Booker, the man in motion. A little misdirection. Right is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 6 on the play. Martin, the motion man.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's run, man.
On the call. Henry is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Brown rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Come on, you know what's coming.
Green from the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Jumps up and comes down with it. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 32. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Stay both left. Set.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 21-7. Dolphins. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
To begin.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go now. We like the purple wolves. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Come on. Bring it up. Bring it up.
With the carry, Williams comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. He's been a major factor in the game plan and now has over 125 yards rushing. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Wilt. Let's go now. Watch the play. Danny. There we go.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Hand off to the tailback. Newman is there on the stop at the 19. Brown takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
No more, fellas. Everything you got. One back.
Only one man back. Brown. Henry is there for the tackle at the 11-yard line.
He's having himself quite a game. He's one of those guys who you can really trust to carry the load on offense.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
On the 11-yard line.
Get down deep. You gotta have it deep.
Brown, the lone back. Green with a man in motion. A little misdirection. Ware is there on the stop at the 10-yard line. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
About a 28-yard field goal here as they line up for the kick. The field goal attempt is good. So after the field goal, the score is 24-7. Dolphins. Jay Fielder will be kicking off.
Jones back to return.
From the 5. Ball loose. The Dolphins had a big play on special teams here in the 4th quarter. After the fumble recovery, they'll set up shop at the 32.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Score right.
Green with a man in motion. With a counter play. Can't bring him down. Carpenter is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Brown pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Keep moving. Be careful. One back. Play hard
They
and
have a
fast.
big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20.
Let's go.
Handed it off to the back, running with a lot of room in front. The 10. can't pull him down. And that's his second rushing touchdown of the game. Fielding comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Dolphins have extended their lead here in the fourth, and I think, John, that may close it out.
Yeah, they've done a good job of sticking to their game plan and not moving away from it because they got the lead.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Good
Jones
distance.
Back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Jones on the return.
Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. The blitz is on. Steps up. Deep throw. It's batted away.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go. Bang!
Romo scans the defense from the gun. Throwing. He was tipped.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Number 84 was the intended receiver on that play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. Let's go now.
Romo with split backs. Drops back. Pressure coming. Steps up with the throw. He has it. Allen is there on the stop.
On 3rd and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
Let's turn it up, D. Watch the snap down. Here we go, baby. There we go, D. He's back. We're talking about breathe. All on us, y'all.
Stepping up, soft lob to the end zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown, Cowboys. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates options. But that time, the quarterback made a quick read, and he got it off quickly.
It appears the coach wants to go for 2.
Will. Let's go, D. Come on. Let's go now. Let's go.
Pressure, gets rid of it. It's a screen.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Here it is. Miami recovers it.
They should be able to put this one on ice.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Danny, let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
They'll go for the I formation. On the call, Newman is there for the tackle.
He's dominated out there in this one.
On the play.
He told me this week at practice that he was going to have a big game, and he's really shown us that big playability.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
One back. All right, here we go. Watch
Only
out.
one man back.
Watch this.
I'm coming through, baby. Hand off to the tailback. Can't get him behind. Ferguson is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
We turning it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Here we come. All right, now. Let's go. Temple. Let's run, man.
Tucks it away. Newman is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
Need a hammer, not the nail. Keep the throttle down. Set. Stay both now.
Looking for room. Karen Newman has been around the ball all day and records his 4th tackle.
I'll tell you, he might have one of the fastest first steps in football. He's one of those guys who is patient, accelerates quickly, and is very good at using his downfield blockers.
They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Green sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Strong. Simeon Rice is the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the 1st.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Good shoot. Get some swat going.
Brown lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hand off to the tailback. Plows ahead. Hamlin is there on the stop at the 8.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
They're 8 yards from the end zone.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Play football. Let's go now. You gotta have it, D. Come on.
Looking for room. Ware comes up to make the play. At the 1. Brown with another handoff and another 1st down.
And the thing is, when you've got a guy who can keep pounding the defense and keep picking up yardage, you just keep giving it to him.
They're just a yard away now.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Hey, stay at home.
Booker in motion. Can he get there? Touchdown, Dolphins.
When it comes to a play like this, the lowest man with the best leverage is going to generate the biggest push. Seems that the offense got plenty low on that play.
Fielding comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Dolphins pour it on with another score.
Miami is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Jones.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Ball on their own 23.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, baby.
Roma out of the gun. Boston goes in motion. The rush is on. Gets the pass off. Doss comes up to make the play. At the 39, the Cowboys call a timeout. They have 2 left.
What's the hard count? Watch out. Let's go. Here we come. So we're going to take it.
Fakes the throw. Fires this one deep. Nearly intercepted. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Do some. Temple.
Romo from the shotgun.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Under pressure, going deep. Goes up, makes the catch. Dallas calls a timeout. They have one remaining. They'll probably try one long throw downfield. Dropping back to pass on first down. Steps up, getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. Gets his hand on it. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is, against whom?
On the defense, number 31.
He did prevent the touchdown, but it won't be easy now for the defense to stop them.
Yeah, sometimes an interference call can be the difference between the offense getting 3 or getting 7.
It's first and goal at the 1. The Dolphins come out with 8 guys in the box. Dropping back, goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The final score is Miami 38, Dallas 20.
38, the Cowboys 20.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.